Logan, being a Saskatchewan guy, he is always given back to this community, but what really comes to mind is his passion for both football as well as kids. And that's what comes to mind, particularly after this last year where he really did a ton of work with kids.
If you look at Logan from any perspective, you'll reach the same conclusion, whether he's playing football, whether he's in the community, whether he's in the dressing room, just pure integrity. And he's the type of guy who leads by example.
What stood apart for Logan is that we asked him if he would be the Jim Pattison Children's Hospital Foundation ambassador this year. And we always choose an ambassador that works with our lottery that's supported by Mosaic. And Mosaic facilitates the ability for our player and the child to get together.
With our partnership with the Rough Rider Foundation and the Mosaic Company on the lottery, it's really important to pick the right ambassadors, because when you have the ambassador such as a child that can show the medical complexities that kids and families go through, the important role of an ambassador of a player is to show how it goes outside the walls of the hospital.
When Logan and Henry first got together with our lottery, there was magic.
So our family started to get to know Logan during last season. We met him at the green and white game and we hit it off with him right away. So when we were approached by the Jim Pattison Children's Hospital Foundation to work on the Riders and Children's Hospital lottery, I had my fingers crossed that Logan would be the guy that we got to work with, and we lucked out that Logan was our guy. One of the real standout moments for our family with Logan was in the initial process of starting this partnership. Henry is pretty much nonverbal, so he communicates a lot using an iPad. And Logan actually offered to come to one of Henry's speech therapy sessions at the AIM program so he could learn a little bit about how Henry's talker works and how he can use it to communicate with him. And, I don't think very many little boys who have Down syndrome have a football player walking into their speech therapy session with them. But Logan showed up for him that day, and he's continued to show up for Henry every day since.
Knowing that he went to Henry's speech therapy sessions so he could understand and learn how Henry communicates completely sets him apart. He really wants to understand situations and families and kids, so he truly does go above and beyond in any kind of role that he does.
My son Henry is 6 and he has Down syndrome and he doesn't talk a lot. But I know if he could choose one word to describe Logan Ferland, it would be friend. And that's an incredibly powerful thing. Everyone wants to have friends. Not everyone gets to have friends that are incredible football players who are setting such a powerful example for people and for kids, not just in Saskatchewan, but around the country.
So not only his impact with the Children's Hospital, but also his impact in the schools. Last year, he asked to go do some work in the community. And he said, I want all in. I want to do as much work as possible. I want to connect with kids. So when we asked him to be part of our education program, the Win with Wellness and Reading program, he said, absolutely. I don't think he knew he was going to reach that many kids or go that many places in the province, but he certainly enjoyed it. And the more he did, the more he asked for.
Did our best with what we have. Are you going to finish that? My grandparents visited on the weekends. We'd stroll the sun and they'd teach us.
I watched one of his presentations in the school. And at that time, and I think he does this with every of his Win with Wellness presentations, he tells the kids about losing his father at a young age and how difficult stress was and how he managed it. And that's the reality for many of the kids that he's talking to or our players are talking to. So he was able to relate to them on a different level. And I think it just gave kids hope that I'm going to be okay, even though I might have lost a mother, father, sibling, grandparent, someone in my life that's important, but I can be okay and I can reach out and talk about it to somebody.
Logan, congratulations on winning this award that you truly do deserve on behalf of Jim Pattison Children's Hospital Foundation. You are such a strong leader, not only on the field, but with everything that you do with the kids and within the community. You are so deserving of this.
Logan, you are so deserving of this award. It's one of the most important awards in my mind anyway, that the CFL gives out. And we're so proud of you and proud of your family, because this doesn't come without its sacrifices to your family. And I know your mom is super proud right now.
We're so grateful to have Logan in our lives. We're so grateful to cheer him on, both on the field and off the field. And we love you, Logan.